Yo, what is up, everyone? So, as you guys can see, we are doing the Spark Energy 300 at Talladega. Talladega, I mean, it's a plate track. I mean, as you can see, one win in 8 races here in the Xfinity Series. It's definitely a slow start, but it feels like is building up to a pretty eventful mid section of the season because we go into some good tracks. So with Talladega, Charlotte next, Dover, Pocono, Michigan, all those are gonna be great tracks for us. So hopefully it's like I said, the turn of
The
something good
heat
to
is
come.
on.
The the heat is on. Exactly, Guitar Hawk. Welcome to the stream. Um, as per usual, settings for all of my championship mode is the same. I mean, nothing new here. So, season-wise, we are 50 points behind points leader Justin Allgaier. So, like I said, kind of a disappointing start to the season, but I know we'll get up there as the races go on. I mean, we're only one-third of the way through the season. There's still a lot of racing left to do. So, yeah, we'll see. We can turn it around starting with Talladega. So let's just get right to the track. Like I said, there's not really much to say about Talladega. It's a basically all the plate tracks race the same. So I mean, nothing really new that needed to be said. Like I didn't even need to do any practice because it's really hard to, you know, mess up a plate track. So yeah, just got done watching the truck race. I don't know. It was a as much as it was good. It was also kind of what was expected as well. So I enjoyed the ending. All right, but of course, usual stuff: balance settings and up the brake bias just for an easier access on the pit road. Boom. All right, let's get this not practice, qualifying lap in and see how we do.
Hammer time, let's go.
I missed it, gonna watch it later.
Oh yeah, I know the full race will be on sometime later on, either tonight or tomorrow morning. So definitely well worth the shot. There was a lot of interesting things that went on, so definitely would recommend watching if you can. I enjoyed it. I always enjoy the truck series, though. Definitely a lot more than Cup
Best
lately.
part is guessing when Decker wrecks.
Well, spoiler alert, she did actually wreck, but it wasn't her fault, so she didn't wreck because of just spinning out or anything like that. She actually got tapped from behind, and that's what flung her down the infield grass. Alright, but yep, going through the tri-oval. Let's see how we do on the first lap. I mean, pretty much standard. It feels like the car is actually kind of loose with this default setup. I'll probably have to tighten it up as the race goes on.
I kind of feel like a lot of drivers don't like her. She gets tapped a lot.
Actually, I was on. I usually go to the NASCAR subreddit and watch the race thread, and the people that were tuning into her radio was saying that she was getting mad at someone. They didn't necessarily say who it was because she kept saying like that kid or something like that is gonna get put knocked out of the way. But I mean, people were speculating that it's Sheldon Creed that he was talking about, because he did not have a good day at all. Yeah, 53 flat, that's definitely not good. As we can see here with the record of 50 seconds, I mean, the difference between out of the draft and in the draft is insane. So qualifying is definitely not going to be representative on real-life pace, but I mean, that's something I preach every time, so. Not only that, but especially at plate tracks that, I mean, qualifying pace means literally nothing. Just gotta stay out of trouble, and we'll work our way to the front.
I hate that Quick Shot Qualify is still based on cars that draft.
Exactly. Yeah, no, I see that. Elliott Sadler on pole. Look at that. Mr. Brandon Jones, who actually raced in the Truck Series today, is starting alongside him. Let's see here. Who else was in there? I saw Joey Gase was actually in the truck race today. Yeah, I mean, pretty much the usual suspects up there. Nothing really new to talk about.
I miss Sadler.
I do too. I mean, I know he's coming back and racing in the Xfinity Series at Vegas, I think is the next race for him. But, I mean, I know he's active in colleague racing, so, yeah. All right, well, starting P35, no one got dinged, so, I mean, like I said, I mean, qualifying pace means nothing. We'll work our way to the front. Just gotta keep our nose clean and keep our heads forward. All right, well, hopefully everyone has something to drink because 113 laps are coming our way. Let's get in it.
Think Sadler might replace DW?
No. Elliott Sadler has, like, no Fox connections at all. If anything, Hermie would be the biggest one, but he's already kind of like the mainstay for the truck pit reporter. So, definitely, I would have to say that's a hard no.
Still there. Still there.
Austin Cindric making a move early on. Taking it nice and slow through here, because I know the AI start bunching up on the backstretch.
Stay low, stay low. Still there.
Would love to see Chad Nels in the
Still
booth.
there.
Oh, for sure. I mean, I can definitely see that after he retires. When that will be, I don't know. Gotta watch Brandon Brown behind me. I saw him poking his nose down below.
Careful, still there.
I do want to get at least up until... Oh, well, I mean, if you're just going to leave the door open like that, Austin Cindric, that's fine. I'll take that gladly. At least want to get into the mid-pack because I have been noticing that every time I race at Dega, something happens at around the 10 lap mark, so like yellow flag or something like that. So I definitely want to get as high as possible without that. Oh yeah, they let off the gas there because there was a huge, not really huge, but it was a pretty good size stack up. Ty Dillon comes down low.
Stay low. Careful now, still there.
We'll just stick on out behind him for a little bit.
Still there.
Not a big deal. We'll get a nice toe on the backstretch.
Stay on the bottom here for me. Careful now, still there.
Pick a Landalian.
Clear all around.
Yeah, he saw him swerving like that in turn one, right? He was everywhere there. But we're already up 8 positions, so I can definitely consider this a success. And he's still just very not sure on what lane he wants.
Need you to stay on the bottom right here. Still there.
I mean, much like any plate track, you never want to get caught on the outside. I mean, if you can avoid it, because it's just like no man's land up there. You will just get shuffled to the back, which is kind of unfortunate because sometimes, especially in real life, the outside lane is the preferred. I mean, especially in the Xfinity cars. Brandon Jones really just swung down There was a major moment there. Thought he was gonna swipe across my nose and shut the door.
Still there.
Hemrick's on my quarter panel. Had to watch out for that.
Only time outside land works is if it's all AILOL.
Yeah, exactly.
Still there.
Alright, what? No,
Car
I
there,
guess not.
coming outside. Outside.
Hemrick's side drafted me, so wasn't able to properly get up.
Need you to
Hello.
stay on the bottom right here. Careful. Still there.
Hey, Pity Chain, welcome to the stream. Glad you can come on out.
Still there.
How you doing today?
Wow, that's fast.
Hemrick is just not leaving me alone. Go away.
Hang tight there, driver. Hold this
You're on the
line
outside. You're supposed to, like... There we go. Pick a lane, Dylan. Oh, my God.
here. Need you to stay on the bottom right here. Hang tight
Alright, well, there you go. He
Hold
gets
this
shuffled to
line.
the outside. Hopefully he can stay there.
Hang tight there, driver. Hold this line here.
Great.
I'm doing pretty good. Thanks for asking. Just got done watching the truck race, and
Still there.
as per usual, it's midnight, which means it's NASCAR
Still
Heat
there.
3 time.
All right, now you're clear. Excellent lap. Good job.
One thing I noticed as well is that, especially in the Xfinity series, you don't really see it so much in Cup, but on this game, a lot of the back markers are up towards the front. Like Alex LeBay is right here. Because, like, you know, plate tracks, or really, it's not really a plate track anymore, but it's a great equalizer. So I see Steven Light up there. I see Jeff Green, OG Jeff Green, man, my favorite back marker, up there in front of this pack. He's right there on the outside.
Wow, that's fast.
I think that's... Oh, no. I thought that was a lap record, but I guess not.
Careful. Still there.
Hey, you're leaving the bottom open, man. I'm going to take it.
Still there.
Stephen Light fills that hole. Oh, Brandon Jones
Careful
hasn't
now. Still
ducked
there.
out yet. Brandon Brown's been following me up through the field as well, so good for him. Literally just been following me.
Still there.
Has not left my bumper.
Careful now. Still there.
Alright, let's check out the fuel situation. 34 laps, and I know on plate tracks you can save, what, about
Still there.
5 laps of fuel, give or take, so we're going to be pitting at around lap, I want to say 50, but I could be mistaken on that.
Hang tight there, driver. Hold this line.
So we're going to be making a 2-stop race, essentially.
Stay low. Careful. Still there.
But we have plenty of time to worry about that, because cautions
Stay
can
low.
play into
Still
account there. Like I said, we just got to stay out of trouble, and eventually it'll come to us.
Hang tight there, driver.
At least I
Hold
got
this
a
line.
great run on the outside there, and still on my outside
Need you to
and
stay on
side
the bottom
drafting
right
me.
here. Still there. Still there.
Yeah, see, there's Jeff Green.
Still there.
I wonder who's leading. I can't really tell from here. I want to say it's John Hunter Nemechek, but I could be mistaken
Stay low,
on
stay
that.
low. Hang tight there, driver. Hold this line here.
Pack is really starting to spread out now, though.
Careful now. Still there.
Forming like basically one solid line.
Careful now. Still there. Still there.
That's a new fastest lap.
Still there. Clear high. Clear
I
high.
was expecting Spotter to say something about that, but I guess not. I guess it's not worthy. New personal best. Spencer Boyd right there on the outside. He's up here in the top 15. Yeah, I think this is actually the last plate track for this championship mode. So really, it's like the last true opportunity for the back markers to get some good, decent points in. Because after Daytona earlier in the season opener, I didn't finish so hot. I want to say it was like 26 or something like that. That's because, I mean, we got in some trouble late race, but
Careful now. Still there.
huge stack up there. But usually plate tracks are like a really good track for me. I usually finish in the top 5 somewhere, so if not, just win the thing. Like in my career mode for Xfinity, I won the season opener at Daytona, and Talladega was also a win, I think.
Need you to stay on the bottom right here. Still there. All right, now you're clear.
Yeah, usually you just stick to the bottom and the draft will carry you to the front. But it looks like we're starting to get a little single file, so this progress may come to a halt here eventually. Was that Garrett Smithley on the outside? Man, look at him go. He's up here as well.
Yeah, if you wait and stay low, the AI tends to move over.
Yeah, so that's why I'm saying that, I mean, no need to push the issue. Eventually, we'll get to the front. I mean, hell, it's only lap 14 of the race, so no need to get aggressive. See, just like that.
Still there. Clear all around.
And Matt Tift, apparently. Get this mega run. But unfortunately, I don't want to take it to the outside because, I mean, look at that. We're all one solid line down here. I can guarantee somewhere in the back. Oh, actually, no, they're double and triple back here, but we're single up here. Top 10. Man, just like Xfinity and Daytona.
JR must be leading.
Hang on, let me see in the corner, actually. I can probably see who's leading from here. Looks like it's Watermelon Boy, actually. If not, I can't really tell from this angle. It's either Ross or Allgaier. But Cole Custer's getting shuffled out. There he goes.
Careful now, still there. Clear all around.
And who else is up here? Tommy Joe Martins is getting shuffled out. BJ McLeod, blah. Pardon my knowledge.
All right, clear outside.
Man, look at him just drop like a rock. Alright, so let's see if I can get a better look here. Okay, Allgaier's in the lead and Ross Chastain's in 4th. Okay, that makes more sense. Allgaier being the points leader, I mean, he's been on a tear. He's been very consistent the entire season. Ross gets shuffled out, so that'll eventually be a position for us. The speed difference, man. Usually the AI is pretty good on by themselves without the draft, but when it's something like that, you can see the difference. Forming a little gap between myself and 8th place right now. It's a 7-car breakaway up here in the front. Joey Gase is giving the bottom to me, and that'll be 6th place for us. And it looks to be about 5th because,
Alright, now you're clear.
who is that? Josh Williams. Why did I space on his name there?
Stay on the bottom here,
Got out of line, so hey,
Still
that's
there.
P5.
Clear all around.
So up 30 positions in a matter of 17 laps. Not too shabby if I say so myself. Kaz Grala's getting out of line. Not very smart, but I mean, whoever said the AI was smart. Same with John Hunter. Will he fill the hole? I don't know. Nope. Didn't even attempt to. Alright, here's where things get tricky because the proper draft between the front runners is now lessened since there's only 2 cars in front of me, so...
No miracle AI tonight.
Yeah, no miracle AI tonight. I don't know, you rarely see AI making a mistake like that than what you did last night, if ever again. But yeah, I'm not getting as nearly good of a draft as I once was, so... That being said, we are going to get below Stephen Light, who just wanted... Oh, someone blew a tire. I saw the tire marks entering 3.
Clear all around.
So let's see how close I can get to Allgaier, because it may just be smarter to kind of let a number of people go and then just work my way through the field again. Not entirely through the field, but like just enough that I can get a proper draft. Because that time around I was going to 55, and as you can see, my fastest lap is so far a 49.7. So I'm already almost a second off the pace, and that's just with 1 car in front of me. But I guess this is good practice for the end of the race. So I'll stay up here as long as I can. Yeah, the field really spread out after someone blew a tire. No caution for that, of course. Talladega is weird because the AI kind of like take that high side, like kind of like what you're seeing with Allgaier right now, into turn 1 and 2. So in order to get a proper draft from them, you have to follow, but that allows everyone behind to go down to the inside because they don't do that. So it's a very weird cat and mouse game. You have to really time it correctly in order to keep your position while still gaining. Alright, but let's see what the lap time is this time around, and see if it's even worth it to even still remain second. It was a 54, so definitely an improvement, but not a major one. So essentially what I'm saying, it's equally like driving out of your windshield, but also driving out of your mirror. Stephen Light's going to get to my outside.
On the outside. He's outside.
I'm not really going to fight him either. In fact, I'll just hug this yellow line.
Stay low, stay low. Careful now, still there.
like I said, if he gets past me, that's just another car that will add to the draft.
Alder had a good car tonight.
Still there?
Yes, he does. I mean, but the thing is, I know that as soon as these AI get to me,
Car outside. Car outside.
like here we go. I can already feel the speed difference already, as opposed to a 2-car draft compared to a 1. But we're only not even a quarter into this race yet, so a lot of things can happen with Allgaier.
Got a car up top. Up top. Got a car
Got a little loose there off of 4. I may actually have to tighten this up.
Stay low. Stay low. Still there?
You'll almost never hear me say that. I usually have to loosen a car up, but I may actually have to tighten this thing up a little bit. I actually had to get off the throttle there, so yeah, the difference in speed is there based on how many cars are in the draft. So it's almost beneficial to play with it as is than just putt around behind Allgaier and not really make up any time.
Careful now. Still there.
How I'm gonna
Inside there, driver.
make a
Hold this
pass for
line.
the lead then is something that I'll have to figure out as the race goes on.
Still there.
Nice little stack up there.
Careful now. Still there.
How are we looking on fuel with
Stay on the
25
line,
in?
Careful now. Still there.
Alright, so 19 laps in the tank. Definitely want to keep an eye out on the cars in front of me, because I definitely don't want to pit by myself. So, I mean, but that's just normal stuff. Usually at this juncture, the leader kind of gets out of the way,
Hold this line here.
but I guess Allgaier is just strong. He has a
Still there.
very on-the-pace
Outside.
vehicle at his disposal. Harvick made a power move through the outside.
Clear all around. Careful now. Still there.
Oh!
Power is called a caution.
I heard that. So the thing is, as well, what kind of sucks is that... Actually, hang on. If I did my math... Oh, wait, hang on. So 113 minus 25, essentially, is that. Minus another 18 will take us to 60. Or 70, blah. That will still have to require us to do 2 stops. See what happens. We have a long race ahead of us. Might as well roll the dice and see if we can catch a caution.
Ready. Right, driver. Dig. Go.
Because I remember doing this one time before on a another Daytona Championship mode race. I think it's actually the truck one.
Still there.
I was a caution came out as I was as we were just rolling around, and as the AI pit under green, we lapped about half of those people, and then the other half actually got pinned a lap down. So I don't know, it may be a strategy play. I mean, we'll still have to do I want to say 2 more stops, but or maybe we can do it 1 more, but yeah. Not even gonna try. As soon as we get a hole on the bottom, I'm taking it.
Clear outside.
Just caught off Alex Savé, but you know what, whatever. I was getting thrown about on the outside. Alright, let's get the proper suck, and we'll make it back up to the field. So I wonder who spun there. I want to say it was Ross, but I could be mistaken on that. The speed, 200 miles per hour. Feels good.
Hang tight there, driver. Hold this line here. Stay on the bottom here for me. Still there. Clear all around.
So the AI will be pitting at around, what, lap 47, 48, give or take? Yeah, so we'll all be doing another stop. Myself, I mean, I know this thing's not going to go green the rest of the way. So we'll definitely just have to play it by ear, but we'll all have to make one more stop eventually. All right, Nemechek, pick a lane. Can't just ride around in the middle of both. But that is nice to know for the future that, yeah, you pretty much can go about 50 or so laps on a tank of fuel. Because, I mean, at plate tracks, tires don't mean anything. Well, I mean, they do, but they don't.
Careful now, still there. Still there.
So yeah, we'll just punch in some laps, and we'll see where this stint takes us.
Careful now, still there.
This interim where the leaders still need to make a stop, and we'll eventually take over in front. Maybe we'll catch a lucky caution. Hopefully within our window, but yeah. And I guess the magic number that we're looking for is what, 63? So in about 30 or so laps.
Still there. Stay low. Careful. Still there. Still there.
Oh wow, thank you, Ryan Tricks. I know you want to take the high side, but you didn't have to give me that position.
Still there. All clear.
A couple people lost the draft back there. Man, look at Chad Fincham in the top 20. That's not every day that you see that.
Still there.
Hey, Trump's World, thank you so much for the follow, man. I greatly appreciate it. Welcome to the stream.
Still there. Car outside. Car outside.
Hopefully you're enjoying the in the race so far. Hopefully everyone's enjoying the race so far as we're approaching 1/3 of the way through the race. Hopefully I'm not messing up too hard.
Clear high, bud.
Oh, there's Allgaier. What happened to him? Man,
Outside, outside.
from 1st to 20th. Well, 19th, but yeah.
Careful now. Still there.
3 wide here, entering
Outside.
3.
Outside.
Allgaier's gonna be the big loser here. No help on the outside.
Careful. Still there. Hang tight there, driver. Hold this line here. Stay low. Stay low. Hang tight there, driver. Hold this line here.
Well, I guess he wasn't that big of a loser. He's right there.
Driver, hold this line here. Careful now, still there. Still there.
Alright, so like I said, these front runners will be pitting in about 10 or so laps, so I'll have to keep my eyes peeled for and listening from my spotter saying that they're coming down pit road, because I don't want to run them over and potentially get damage on my car. Also gotta look out for Spencer Gallagher side drafting me so hard entering one.
Still there.
Totally just killed my momentum.
Hang tight there, driver. Hold this line here.
Ross Chastain getting hung out to dry there on the high outside.
Hold this line here.
Same with Vinnie Miller.
Careful, still there. Need you to stay on the bottom right
Still
here.
side by
Hang
side.
tight there,
Oh,
driver.
well, never
Hold
mind.
this line
We
here.
were side by side with Spencer Gallagher there, but finally cleared him and
Careful now, still there.
onward towards Junior and Clements.
Still there.
Totally forgot to tighten this thing up, by the way.
Still there. Car outside. Hold your line here. Hold the wheel.
Huge drop off in speed there with Junior.
Finger tired yet?
Oh my god. No, not yet. You'd be surprised on how much tolerance this thing can take. I play this game way too much for it to tire out after just 38 laps. But yeah, for anyone just joining the stream, welcome. I greatly appreciate everyone stopping by. Hopefully you guys enjoying the race so far. If you're new around here, I stream NASCAR daily, always at midnight, usually after a major NASCAR race. So just like tonight, I hopped on Heat 3 after the truck race. As you can see, we are doing the Xfinity Series Championship mode at Talladega. Actually coming up very shortly, on halfway done here soon. So yeah, started at P35 and we're already up to P15.
Girlfriend, must I over fingers then?
Well, I would if I would definitely say I wouldn't disagree is what I'm trying to say. Sorry, I got steamrolled there and getting on the outside. Hang on, I need to get back in this strap, but they're on the outside. That is definitely not the lane I want to be in, so hang on.
Outside, outside.
Alright, hang on here. There we go. Alright guys, let's get back to the bottom here. Guess not. But oh well, whatever. Like I said, all those guys in front need to make a stop anyway, so it's really not that big of a deal.
Car there is on the outside. Outside. Car outside. Hold your line here. Hold the wheel.
There we go.
Car there is on the outside. Outside. Car there is on the outside. Outside.
Am I running hot? Everyone's just running such weird lines, but alright, I guess we're finally back on the pace. Wonder what happened there. That was a little off. You know when you get passed by front row Joe, you know something was wrong there. But we're back. We're back. All right. So, guys should be coming down pit road at around 5 or so laps. That'll cycle us up to the lead, if not very close to the top 5. Depending on how many cars also pit with us are in front of us at this point. We also need to do one more stop after this anyway, so we're all essentially on the same strategy. Should a caution come out.
Alright, now you're clear.
Man, is that Tommy Joe Martin's leading this pack? What universe is this? Huge wad behind me. Let's see here. See if I can get around Nemechek here. Well, not if they're just going to plaster themselves to the double yellow line. I guess not. There we go. Alright.
Careful, still there.
Get in line with Truex.
Clear high, clear high.
So, is that Tommy John Martins or is that people in front? So I want to say it's the people in front.
Clear high, clear high.
Holy God, is that Chad Fincham in the lead? The Chad Fincham? I see a blue car up there, and it's not Elliott Sadler blue. Alright, so
Pink car is just ahead.
Alright, so it looks like everyone behind, minus Allgaier, is on the same strategy as us, and that puts us up in P5. We're going to catch these guys as we're coming out, so that's something to look out for. Yeah, a little high there, Spencer. Drop down low, get as much of a toe as possible.
Hard on the outside. He's outside. Stay on the bottom here for me.
Truex just
Still
got
there.
a huge run.
Outside, outside. Hang tight there, driver.
Love it
Hold
when
this line
AS
here.
lands on brakes in front of you to get to pit road.
You saw that too, right?
Alright, clear outside.
Alright, here we go. Let's see if I can get...
Powers, call the caution.
Oh, well, there's that caution I was talking about. We can't make it on fuel yet, so there's no point in pitting. But let's see who that... So that knocks out John Hunter Nemechek, Ross Chastain Jr., Ty Dillon, Spencer Gallagher. Oh man, poor Morgan Shepherd. He got Dinged out of that one. But we can't make it on fuel, so there's no point in stopping. Unfortunately, that puts us on the outside for the restart, so that part sucks. But yeah, there's that caution that I was talking about. That's why you always pit under a caution if it's available and it's strategic for you. So yeah. There's always going to
Did
be...
it lap down out there?
Drive safe, be smart, but have a good day.
I don't
Almost
think
ready.
it did.
Green flag.
I did not see Allgaier on that list, so... Oh, it looks like someone had a moment here on the front stretch, so... Look at that, Chad Fincham in the lead. What a hero.
Hold this line here. Hold your line, you got one inside. Hold your line.
Alright, let's see what we can do here on the outside. It's not optimal, but...
Still there.
Oh, wait, hold up. Come on, Tommy Joe Martins, let's go. We're pushing Clements.
Still there.
Take the low side. You got this, bud. Wow. Pansy.
Still there. Inside.
Next available hole, we'll take the bottom.
Still there. Inside.
Gotta maintain my lane, though. I don't want to get knocked around. Especially here in a
Hold
turn
your
one.
line. Stay up high. Stay high.
Follow the
Careful. Still
AI,
there.
essentially.
Hold your line.
They know their lanes.
Hold your line. Hang tight there, driver. Hold this line here. Hold your line. Stay up high. Stay high. Still there.
I was racing Brandon Jones there, see if I can beat him to that hole on the inside, but it never materialized. Like I said, we'll get to the bottom as soon as possible. Just gotta wait for that hole to open up. I'm not about to make one itself and cause a caution.
Got one down low now. Got one down low. Inside. Still there.
Maybe after Cindric? Maybe after Carl Long?
Careful. Still there.
Nope. 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 I guess not. Oh well. We'll keep looking. Our search continues.
That car there's on your inside. Inside.
Of course, wait. Of course Tommy Joe Martins finds a hole that I can't.
Inside.
Typical AI behavior.
Hang tight there, driver. Hold this line here. Got one down low now. Got one down low. Inside. That car there's on your inside. Inside. Inside.
That's exactly why I didn't want to...
Inside.
So that wasn't there.
Inside.
Here we go. Because that's when you get knocked around. And that's just no good. But we're finally to the bottom. We'll make our way back up to the front. Oh god, what happened here? Hello. Someone got knocked around. Someone was spinning down at the end of turn 2, but hey, we remain green. Okay, bud. Whoever that was is having a bad day. Alright, Tyrone, you're a lap down. Are you gonna swing up like all the AI do? No, you're actually holding your lane. Look at that. Nemechek's getting hung out to dry on the outside. Oh, well, he finds his home on the outside there. Can't quite tell who that car was that just came down pit road, but it was whoever went down spinning in 1 and 2. Hemrick decides to go 3 wide with Dylan Lupton on the outside. Well, he's holding his own there. It's going to cost both of them, though, a spot because they're running out of draft real estate.
Clear outside.
Hemrick pulls. Oh, well, I thought he did at least.
Still there.
Oh, by the way, Jeff Green's in the top 10. So
Track's all yours, bud. You're clear.
I always love the how backwards
halfway this time, bud.
halfway, by the way, how backwards these plate races are.
Need you to stay on the bottom right here. Hang tight there, driver. Hold this line here. Still there. Stay low, stay low. Careful, still there.
Okay. Thought I could clear Dylan there, but as that lap clearly shown,
Stay on the bottom here.
he still has some pace. Oh, okay, just slam the door on me.
All right, careful now, still there.
We'll get him this time, though. Is that Josh Balicki or is that Elliott Saller behind me?
Careful, still there.
That's Elliott Saller, okay.
Pick a lane, Dylan.
Still there.
Theme of the race now, isn't it? Pick a lane, Dylan.
Still there. All right, now you're clear.
Give a little bump to Jeff Green, just telling him that we're there. Get a nice draft up, but nowhere to go with it. I'm sure as hell I'm not going to the outside. Alex Obey just gets out of the way, and we'll gladly take advantage of that.
All clear.
We're looking on tires. 75 essentially all around. Cole Custer is being hung out to dry.
All right, careful now. Easy.
Oh man, this
Clear
that
all around.
speed difference. Sickening. Look at the 2 MBM cars up here in the top 10. What the hell? Chad Fincham, who's actually battling for the lead, and you have Carl Long up here as
Hang tight
well.
there, driver. Hold this line here.
Sorry, reverse that. Carl Long is in 4th, and Chad Fincham right here alongside.
All right, careful now. Still there. Still there. tight there, driver. Hold this line here.
Just that run you can get on the backstretch is
Clear high. Clear
insane. Just nowhere to go with it, though. I saw a couple of people lose the draft, so not sure who they are, but we may be catching up to them at some point. Not for a while, because the AI can still go pretty fast even without drafts. It's actually pretty unfair, but just making that statement. Pretty good stack up there. So we're coming up on 10 till we need a pit. And then we can just... Worst case scenario, even if we go a lap down, we'll just take the wave around. Because we're well within the window of making it the rest of the way. So, like, there's really no downside to...
Still there. All right, now you're clear.
To pitting on that very first caution. If we're on the unfortunate side of getting a lap down, if there's a caution, another caution that comes out, kind of like what poor Ross Chastain's doing right now, because he needs to make another stop, so he's essentially legitimately battling for like 30th place, and that's it. So we're in 6th. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so he's the only lap car up here, so everyone else is actually for position. Which means, look at this all-star top 5 that we have. Brandon Brown, I see Carl Long, Kevin Harvick, Brandon Jones of all people's leading this race, and Austin Cindric. Oh, well, thanks for getting out of the way.
Hang tight there, driver. Hold this line here.
Oh,
Still there.
Ross is trying to do something on the outside. Hey, more power to you, man. You got this. Carl Long's going for the lead. We are witnessing history in the making. I will capitalize on that. Or try.
Hang tight there, driver. Hold this line here. Outside, outside.
Had to get out of the throttle and that ruined my momentum. If we can only get single file again, that'd be great.
Careful, still there.
Get that sweet, sweet draft momentum. Kind of like
Stay on
that.
the bottom here for me. Careful, still there.
Just slingshot. So good.
Still there. All right, now you're clear.
So that's us into the top 5. Carl Long is leading this race, followed by Kevin Harvick, Brandon Brown, Austin Cindric, myself, BJ McLeod, Brandon Jones. That's the top 7 that I can see so far. Let's see. See Cole Custer, Ty Dillon, Chad Fincham is battling for to get into the top 10 as well. So MBM is having a really good day. It's probably going to be the only time I'll ever say that. Oh, there goes Carl Long having his time in the spotlight, and time for him to pass on his successor for the lead to Kevin Harvick, and soon Kevin Harvick will do the same thing to Brandon Brown, and then so on and so forth until eventually Austin Cindric will get the lead. Oh, okay. Caution. No caution. Okay, whatever. I see you, game. Scared me. Alright. Well, get back up to him, I guess. Business as usual.
Car outside.
Look at BJ McLeod going for something on the outside.
Need you to stay on the bottom right here. Still there.
Novel attempt.
Car there is on the outside. Outside.
Well, he's side drafting me, and that just took away
Need you to stay
a
on the
little
bottom
bit
right
of
here.
the speed I was
BJ
carrying.
McLeod in the top 30.
Still there.
Underrated comment right here. Hello.
Outside. Outside.
Man, Michael Annette, look at him. We have an all-star top 5 today,
All right,
boys.
you're clear. Car high. Careful now. Easy.
How are we looking on fuel? 5 laps? Okay.
Stay low. Still there. Clear all
Oh, never
around.
mind. There he goes. Back to the depths in which he came. An attempt was made, Michael Annette. An attempt was made.
Car outside. Hold your line here. Hold the wheel.
Hello. What was that? What was that
Careful
stack
now,
up
still
for?
there. Car on the outside now. Outside. Careful now. Still there. Stay low. Careful. Still there.
Christopher Bell. I am not sure on which strategy he is
Still there.
on. He could be part of the ones that pit
clear
under the
outside.
first caution, or maybe not. So he's either pitting here in a couple laps with me. My
Still
guts
there.
tell me that he's actually staying out, so he's
Got
going to
all
be
the
the
red keys.
leader
You're
after all this. But I'm perfectly content with just staying in line until this pit stop, which should be coming here in the next couple laps. Or really, as soon as I hear people in front of me are pitting, I'm going to come on down. So, if it's not this lap, it's probably next. Probably. Also, keep an eye out behind me. We're all going single file, and that's usually a sign of some kind of pit road action.
Careful now. Still there. Careful now. Still there. Clear all around.
Why is it always Xfinity that just line up single file like this? Poor Christopher Bell, he's just gonna go straight to the back.
Gas. You're getting low on gas, man. You're running on fumes out there.
He's gonna go from like third down to like... Well, I guess it's not that bad actually. He's probably gonna find a hole after Chan Fincham, it looks like. So like back down to like 10th or something like that. Not that big of a deal. Alright, so next time by.
You gotta come and pitch for gas.
Really? Tell me more.
Alright, leader, pit road.
Alright, looks like we're all hitting pit road this time. No mistakes.
Alright, you're going too fast. Bring her down pit road. We're almost out of fuel.
Alright, beautiful entry. I just did not want to, I did not want to, speed there for the life of me. So yeah, 4 tires and 2 cans. Usual pit stop. Alright. I don't know what Cindric did, but he just blew me out of the water there.
Come on, go.
So it looks like Christopher Bell was actually part of that. Gonna hold up these guys as much as possible, and then as soon as we gain up as much speed, I'm gonna let them go to draft behind them. Or hey, if Tommy Joe Martins wants to go ahead, that's fine.
Got one outside now. Car there is on the outside. Outside.
It's always the initial
Car outside. Hold your line here.
the initial getaway is always the hardest. All right.
Stay high. Stay high.
What the
Still
hell
there.
happened there?
Clear all around.
Nothing I want to know about. They'll just catch me back up, though. Hey, but if they want to get around me, they have to go around the outside. Alright, so how far is the leader? 48 seconds, so they're right there.
Looked like he was checking he got his wallet before leaving home.
It's kind of like, it's like, oh crap, forgot the oven on. What am I forgetting? Alright. Something's gotta change here. Alright, now I have to be really careful on this because the leader is
Forgot
actually...
my Martinsville hot dog.
So, the leader is actually part of this group that I'm in. I was about to say that I will gladly move on back
Outside. Outside.
in order for me to catch a draft. Here.
Car outside. Hold your line here.
But I don't think that is in the question anymore. Well, here we go. Just gotta play my cards right. Hang on. This part's always the worst. Alright. Should be able to stabilize here. Let's just get in line and focus. It's the fact that like all the AI are like going their own different directions. So like that's what makes it hard to like get a good draft. So it looks like we're, if we can actually close back in on this group. Hang on. Almost there.
The one time you needed caution.
Honestly, this is fine. Like I said, because I know eventually the cars that are behind will need to make a stop, and I want to say that's about half the field. So, really, we're still fighting for a top 10.
Still there.
There we go. Like I said, it just like on plate tracks, it's just harder. Like on a green flag stop because, like I said, AI can just go so much faster without draft because they don't really need draft, but I mean, so it's just so much harder to find a decent amount of speed in the early beginnings. But like as soon as you find like a solid line of cars, then you'll find your footing, kind of like I am doing now.
Clear high, bud.
And if we stay like this, we'll be able to catch the group in front. So eventually we'll all just wad back up again. Not a big deal at all. And like I said, we're still in front of the leader, and as long as we can accomplish that, then we're good. I'm trying to figure out who that is, though. Can't really tell from my angle. Yeah, we're already starting to catch like Christopher Bell and Brandon Jones and all that. And the singular car up in front is Austin Cindric, which means since he's by himself, just running around, not doing a whole lot, we're essentially give it enough laps, we'll accordion back together. Man, what works? Team works. Sounds worried you're gonna make a move on. Oh, well, I guess not. I can tell Jeremy Clemens is gonna go high. Yep.
Still there.
Could read him like a book. But he's going to get caught out here, so he may look strong now, but he'll eventually fade back because he has no help. Daniel Hemrick may be the leader.
Car there is on the outside. Outside.
Well, we'll find out as soon as this ticker goes by. No, he's on the lead lap. Maybe Tyler Reddick? No. Still trying to figure out who the leader is. He's like on my ass, so I'm pretty sure it's Tyler Reddick.
Careful now, still there.
Based on distance to leader.
Need you to stay on the bottom right here. Still there. All right, now you're clear.
Oh well, whatever. Not a big deal now. Like I said, only moving up from here. Pitting in green is a very small window for error, so fortunately for us that while we don't have as much pace in the initial giddy up, but we eventually make up for it in well, I guess just
Stay
overall
low.
pace
Still there.
in a draft setting, which is all you can ask for, really.
Need you to stay on the bottom right here. Still there. Careful now. Still there.
And there goes Cindric. First person off
Got
pit
all the
road.
room you need. You're clear.
And here we are. And so we have 11th, 12th, 13th, and 14th right here. I'm assuming 15th, 16th, and 17th, if assuming Tyler Reddick is the leader on the lead lap. So, meaning the top 10 cars still need a pit. Meaning that barring a caution. Which even then, well, even then, a caution means that the top 10 needs to make a stop anyway, so that means we're still fighting for the lead here. So, unless I'm missing something, we are in provisional P4. With 27 to go. Get into the draft. What are you doing? Decided to run my own line there like a dumbass.
All clear.
Oh, dude, Spencer Boyd going for a move on the legendary Christopher Bell. What a hero.
Stay low. Stay low. Careful. Still there. Stay on the bottom here for me. Careful now. Still there.
Am I clear? Spotter, tell me if I'm clear.
Stay low. Stay low. Careful. Still there. You're all clear up top.
Thank you.
Car high. Careful now. Easy. Careful now. Still there. Need you to stay on the bottom right here. Hang tight there, driver. Hold this line here. Outside, outside. Still there. Hang tight there, driver. Hold this line here.
I'm pretty sure Tyler Reddick is the leader. I'm going to try to keep him behind me at all costs without giving up the bottom. I saw Joe Nemechek get a little squirrely and try to make something happen.
Outside, outside.
There you go, bud.
Outside
Holy
now.
God, I was wrong. Garrett Smidley is the leader. Oh man, I feel
Careful now.
man, I feel dumb. Oh, that's not good. Okay,
Still
so
there.
Dylan Lupton is now the lucky dog. I need to get by him. Or he needs to get by Garrett Smidley. Because knowing my luck. Alright, we gotta make something happen here, chat.
Hard on the outside. Outside.
Alright, get by him. Get by him.
Need you to Stay on the bottom.
All right, there we go. Now
Still there.
we're the lucky dog right now.
Still there.
Okay, crisis is averted. Man, I felt dumb. I never would have once thought that Garrett Smithy was actually leading a race.
Need you to stay on the bottom right here. All right, careful now. Still there. All right, clear high, bud.
Alright. Well, anyway, back to what we were doing.
Stay low. Stay low. Still there. All right, clear outside.
Tighten this thing up and it still gets squirrely. Oh, I see cars on pit road. And coming off of pit road. Stay high. Stay high. Stay in line. They must have taken fuel only, probably. Probably gas and go. But we're just gonna steamroll
Need you to stay on
these
the bottom right
guys.
here. Hang tight there, driver.
At least past
Hold
Elliott
this line.
Sadler.
Car high. Careful now. Easy.
Looked an
Cleared all
almost
around.
5 bombed the pit cars.
Yeah, you saw that too. Man, that was really, really damn close, actually.
Done.
All right, so Vinnie Miller right here.
20.
20 to go.
Careful. Still there.
All right, so that moves us up into 8th.
Still there.
Get off my quarter
Clear
panel.
all
Stop
around.
taking my draft away. All right, so distance to the leader on pit road now. Presumably for a gas and go. So someone passed him. This could be troublesome.
If BJ McLeod wins this,
Oh my god. What if BJ McLeod wins this? I don't know. Probably the weirdest win I've seen on this game has easily had to have been it wasn't Front Row Joe. It was what's his face, Jamie Mosley in the Truck Series win at Talladega, and because of that, clicked his ticket to the playoffs. And guess what happened? He was the first person to get eliminated because he followed that up with a 30th, a 25th, and a 32nd place finish in the playoffs. Good talk. Okay, so if we can all get like single file, that would be
I would
like,
have thought so.
that would have been like great if we can just get like single file so we can catch whoever's in third. I can't really tell. Tommy Joe Martins, come on, what are you doing?
Hang tight there, driver. Hold this line here.
Who even is in second right now? Kevin Harvick.
Clear all around.
He clearly didn't want 4th place.
Clearly. but we've hit that proverbial wall where we run about equal to Ty Majeski, but slower than everyone behind. So we have
Too
to
much
catch
responsibility.
too much responsibility. I like that.
Inside your driver. Hold this line.
With a top 5 place comes great responsibility. He's like, nah, phooey on that.
Still there.
Okay, so
Got one outside now.
I'm gonna say I'm gonna let them, but these guys are just driving around my outside. But you know what? That works perfectly because that allows us to get in a good draft with them. Because like I said, the more people in a single file line, that means the faster we go. So how far away is Harvick? Oh, I can't really... Never mind, I can't really tell. Here we go. Just gonna be a stack up. Ty Majeski's not gonna go for the move.
I think it's funny how the AI understands drafting better than actual NASCAR drivers.
Well, you say that, and like I said, Tommy John Martins was on the outside and drafting both with me and Ty Majeski in order to keep 4th place. And now look at Ty Majeski. What is he doing?
Stay low. Careful. Still there.
I would argue that point, sir.
Still there. Car outside. Car outside.
I swear if Allgaier wins this race, I'm gonna be mad.
Inside your driver. Hold this line here.
I'm not gonna be mad. I say that, but it's actually gonna be like impressive
All right, careful now. Still there.
because I have no idea who's in first right now. I just know that Kevin Harvick's in second, and I have no idea who's in first. Absolutely no
All
clue.
clear. All clear. Car high.
But how
Careful
many
now.
races have you seen where the front packs needs to draft to catch the leader but do nothing but fight each other for a second?
Well, yeah. I mean, that's kind of what these guys are doing as well, to a certain degree. Like, they're just fighting for position. Like, Ty Majeski and Tommy Joe Martins are fighting for 3rd instead of potentially in this 13 laps to go, trying to close in on whoever is in 1st and 2nd. But to each his own, I guess.
Stay low.
I can see your point, though.
Still there. Need you to stay on the bottom right here. Careful. Still there. All right, careful now. Still there.
So unfortunately, it looks like whoever's in 1st and 2nd are in a draft together.
Stay low.
So
Stay low. Still
we'll
there.
see how far we can get.
Need a caution to catch up to the leader.
For sure. Yeah, no. You're right. Which, I mean, is definitely not out of the realm of possibility. I mean, like, I've seen a caution come out, like, as soon as I be like, hey, I could really use a caution, and then boom, caution. Or sometimes, man, last thing I want to happen is a caution, and then boom, caution. So I wouldn't put it past the game to throw a caution here in the next couple laps. We're in a decent little pack now, aren't we?
Still there. Clear all
Speed.
around.
Lupton has a really cool car design.
I mean, honestly, that's partially why I chose to race him in career mode. You know, it's a fatal clothing. Fatal clothing design looks really cool.
Stay low. Hang tight there, driver. Hold this line here. Hard on the outside.
Holy poop, Ryan Truex, what are you doing there? I'm always scared when they get like so close to my quarter panel, because I've had it to where they side draft so hard that they just literally just shove you off the track. So I just gotta be really careful.
Looks like someone actually took the time to add art to the car.
Exactly. Because they all look like tattoos. Like they look like something that you would like get a tattoo on.
Hang tight there, driver. Hold this line here.
How far is the leader right now?
7.3 seconds.
Outside.
And like I said, I have no idea who is leading.
Solid 10 laps. 10 laps. Concentrate for me.
10 to
Still
go.
there.
So essentially, it's going to be unless a miracle happens, it's going to be a battle for third place.
Stay low. Still there.
Oh wait, whoa. Because where her tires squealing.
Definitely need a caution.
Yeah, for sure.
If it's LGR, nobody is catching the leader.
Hang tight there, driver. Hold this line here. You're all clear up top.
Hey, Panther Zone. Thank you so much for joining the stream. Sorry, I wasn't actually able to see who is talking. I have it set up that all voices get sent to text to my earphones, so I didn't actually see who was talking. But yeah, welcome to the stream. Hopefully you're enjoying the race. Alright. 7.5 now, but yeah, we're definitely not making headway enough. We need a definite caution for sure at this point. I was thinking that maybe if like for some reason whoever's in first and second broke up and are like actually running like by themselves, that like we could probably catch them up, but I mean, no, it looks like whoever they are, they're running nose and tail. Man, what a oh my god! I swear, if it's like one of the single like back marker teams, like I don't know what I'm gonna do.
Careful, still there.
I think it's too early for me to get side by side like this.
The tire wear is getting bad.
No, not really. I mean, it's not even the tire wear. It's just restrictor plates. How the AI runs on this game is that they don't really need draft, but
This vehicle is a bit loose right now.
Well, yeah. They're always kind of squirrely, so it's just how they ride into turn one. So this is actually a good opportunity to see who's in second. So okay, well, good talk. Kevin Harvick's still in second. So that was 6 seconds to Harvick. So whoever's in first is 0.4 ahead of him, and again, no inclination on who that is. Looks like slowly but surely we are gaining on Harvick. I wonder if he lost the draft. Don't know if there'll be enough time for us to catch him though. So there's still hope for first loser award, but not gonna wager money on it.
Car high, careful now. Easy.
Let these guys get past me, and we'll just form a stronger draft.
If this holds, the max he can get is 3 RD.
Five to go. You got this.
Loose.
He goes wide. Yeah, probably the most we can get is third. But, I mean, I like to be hopeful.
Hard on the outside. He's outside. Careful, still there.
Speed, yes. Give me more of that speed.
Careful, still there.
No stopping me.
Stay low.
No stopping me when I get that
Hold
sweet,
this
sweet
line here.
draft.
Careful now, still there.
Alright, so... Okay, well, I don't know why I'm even gonna check. I can see Harvick up there. He
Clear,
definitely
all around.
lost the draft. 4 to go. That's him right there in middle of 1 and 2. So maybe there's still hope, but I mean, that's just really, really being hopeful. I mean, if we say nose and tail like this, come on, Spencer Boyd. We'll only catch him quicker. Which means second place maybe it's still on the table, but realistically it's probably still going to be third. Because it's going to be 3 to go this time by. Oh, there's Tyler Reddick. I was wondering where he was.
Car outside. Hang tight there, driver. Hold
Man, I
this line.
hate it when the
Boyd
AI
is
just...
throwing blocks right now.
I hate it when they throw themselves off the track like that. Come on, just run the bottom. You've been doing that the entire race.
Careful, still there.
But yeah, Spencer Boyd is definitely throwing some mean blocks, but then again, so is Truex. So yeah, it's kind of like a in-between type of thing.
Careful, still there.
Tight battle for 3RD.
Still there.
Yeah, exactly. And that's awesome. This is awesome racing.
All right, 2 laps left. Let's
All right,
take
2 to
off.
go.
Still there.
See, that's Kevin Harvick right up there. That's second place. That's why I was saying, man,
now
it's
you're clear.
we're so close to that position. But I mean, I think I'll just concede that we can't catch him in just a matter of 2 laps. Let's see what we can do though here in this final lap and a half.
White flag next time by.
Still there.
With that stack up with Elliott Sauer, that really killed most of our momentum, but
Outside now.
we'll get it back here on the tri-oval. White flags in the air.
White flag. Come on, dig, driver. Need you to stay on the
Bang
bottom right
tires
here.
with Tyler
Careful,
Reddick.
Still there.
White flag is in the air.
Stay low. Still there.
Come on, guys, go low.
Outside, outside.
Trying for at least a top 5.
Stay low, stay low.
And give it another lap, we would have caught Kevin Harvick. He's right there.
Third, fourth,
Still
fifth are
there.
fighting, throwing each other blocks.
Can we get a top 5? Come on, at least give me a top 5. I'll be okay with that. Someone won this race. Coming to the tri-oval. Hey, you know what? I'm okay with it. Top 5 finish.
Clear all around. Top 5. That's awesome.
Sensing wrecks coming up. Checkered flag flies.
Alright, chat, let's find out who the lucky winner is. I honestly have no idea who it is, so this is going to be news to all of us here. And... oh, hey, look at that, Justin Allgaier. Did I call that Justin Allgaier was going to win this race? That was my pick. Who was the person that said,
LOL figured. He takes fifth.
who was the person that said, Guitarok, was that you that said, BJ McLeod? Yep. I knew it. I had a gut feeling. I'm just like, man, I have not seen Justin Allgaier in forever. I just figured he was in the lead. Oh man, that's disappointing. That means
Yeah,
that
LOL.
that means we're not gaining any points on him. But yeah, usual finishers. Spencer Boyd got a huge top 5 for him. That's going to help his campaign. Tommy Joe Martin's in the top 20 as well. Carl Long in 23rd. Well, I guess that's not really good for him. Where's Chad Fincham at? Where is that dude at? 20th. Okay. So disappointing after everything's all said and done. But hey, in terms of positions, we definitely gained, but we lost out on points to Allgaier, who now notches a second win for his campaign. So, hey, you know what? We kept a clean race, so I can only be happy with that. Yeah. Let's see these accolades. Hey, we got the fastest lap somehow. I have no idea how, but Justin Allgaier, of course, being goody two shoes, led the most laps. And we gained 30 spots from our initial starting position, so I'll gladly take it. And in Junior, of all places, of all tracks, got 35th. Well, finished the race in P35. Finished the race in P5, and now we're in point standings in 5th. So, you know what? It was a solid day, especially after our 22nd place at Richmond. Man, I remember that race. That was awful. But yeah, guys, hopefully you all enjoyed the race. I'm glad you all could stop on by.